Oh boy, it's Death Grips. Ooh, this looks nice. I haven't actually played this one yet.
Who is ready for Grim Reaper grabbies?
I've only played 2 so far, though.
Turn it up a bit.
Really?
Slightly.
Yeah.
You could. There's a volume control thing on the keyboard, top right.
So this is...
Oh, wait. I see.
Alright.
This is Death Gropes.
You want to give
Death Gropes.
Death Gropes.
Dank Gropes. Dunk means, I don't know.
So what is the deal with Death Grips?
So Death Grips is a Afro-punk band under the math rock fame of Zach Hill, percussionist fucking extraordinaire, who has had more projects under his name than most artists will ever care to admit.
Oh no.
But he's having way too much fun.
Oh boy.
He is a fucking madman, but goddamn can he make a drum hook. And Ride is a skilled rapper with heavy punk and death metal influences. As well as glitch and sort of trip-hop influences, I believe. This is all secondhand information about the specific influences, but point is, this guy has created some hilariously catchy rap music, some hilariously catchy punk stuff, including this song, if you ask me. And has delivered it consistently with some of the strongest delivery that any band has going for them right now. And he's not without, leaving his mark, because fucking David Bowie's last album was inspired by him.
Oh really?
Wow.
Yes, there was Death Grips inspiration on that shit. And he fucking admitted as much, is the thing.
I can sort of see it. Black Star was
a hell of a drug.
It was a hell of a drug.
Not in the same way a Death Grips album is, but anyone interested in listening to them, look up the original EP. It's called Ex-Military. It's on YouTube. And don't look at what you're going into. Just experience it.
Oh boy.
Because you will get everything you need to know from that first track. And if you enjoy it, you'll enjoy Death Grips. And I mean the entirety of them. Because a lot of people like fucking The Money Store or like The Love Deep Web, but they... Or, no, not No Love Deep Web. That's one of their harder ones. They've got more approachable work is what I'm gonna say, and yeah, people generally do like the more approachable work better if they're not otherwise into it.
Oh wow, I like the colors to this.
Ooh.
Good skin choice.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, this one's a long one.
Alright, so this is the Hammer of Pompeii, the music for Necropolis, and the fan-made mod for Binding of Isaac Rebirth called the Binding of Isaac Antibirth. The music for Antibirth is probably the best in the series, even though it's a fan-made mod, and to be honest, I think Antibirth is just the best version of Binding of Isaac, period, even counting like Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. So yeah.
I didn't know that. What makes it so good?
It just has a lot more effort and love put into it than, like, Afterbirth Plus does, it seems. Or at least it feels that way, anyway.
And really, that's what matters the most, I think.
And it adds like, around the same amount of content that Afterbirth does. So yeah, it's all really good.
generally it adds better content too.
I always like seeing teal and hot pink in a color scheme together.
By the way, I'm actually racing you, apparently, your old skill on this.
Oh yeah.
So let's see if I'm better than you or not.
Oh man.
I doubt it. Because you've probably played this song more than once, probably, maybe.
Nah, I only did it once. Because it's a 6-minute long song, and I played it like in like the middle of the night when I was like super bored.
So if he beats you, you're really lame.
He's already beating me a little bit.
Oh shit.
Dun dun.
Looks like you're really lame.
Sweet.
So I mentioned this to Bill in the car on the way over here, but the boy is technically accurate. It's a technically accurate. What the hell's the word?
Acronym.
Acronym.
Yeah.
I couldn't think. I knew it started with an A. Ironically.
For
The Binding of Isaac.
It's a boy.
The boy.
Oh my god, you're right.
And before next God of War game, Kratos is like, "Oh man, I'm living in like modern America now," and it's like he turns around into his house and he's like, "Boy," and Isaac pops out.
Yeah,
Isaac, technically speaking, does follow in Kratos' footsteps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeb, by the way,
Yeah.
have you seen a fact about Isaac being in a fighting game?
Oh yeah, that.
What?
Blade Strangers. So this Blade Strangers is apparently a crossover game with a bunch of properties that are in some way connected to Nicholas, this company that fumbles around with indie games and sometimes creates okay results by them.
Okay.
Other characters include Quote and Curly Brace from Cave Story.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Which is how I became aware of this, I believe.
No, I actually showed you that thing, I'm pretty sure.
But I was playing through Cave Story again recently, actually.
Like, right before recording recently.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how recently, actually. And, kid, let me tell you something. I was playing the remaster that was made by, I seriously don't know, Nicholas. But,
Yes.
I don't like the way that they translate.
Oh shit, how'd you get
dialogue.
past me in the score?
It makes
I
it.
don't know.
It makes it slightly less unique to the characters. Is the thing. It might be technically more accurate, but it makes it slightly less unique. There was a certain charm to Balrog saying "huzzah" rather than just "oh yeah," for example. Like that's the example I keep coming back to because it's the really obvious one.
Yeah.
Because if you played the original freeware game and then played the remaster, it's like the remaster graphics are pretty good, the remaster music's pretty good, although I feel like it's lost a bit of charm. But the translation is really suffers in my opinion. Oh well.
I mean, ultimately, I am kind of glad that turned out to be a success for the guy, but...
Oh yeah, I'm glad it exists, and I'm glad he's getting money for making probably the progenitor of the modern indie game formula, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Cam, just how the fuck did you get ahead of me for 30,000 points? Like, I only missed a couple blocks.
I don't know.
He's too pro, alright?
Like, I was heading for you for a little while, but then you just shut up somehow. What kind of sorcery is this crap?
You just gotta believe in Boy.
to board.
To more.
My boy.
Fuck. You missed one. That's gonna be a theme for a while. At least I'm not ramming in the spikes as much.
You just did that as you said that.
Good job.
Pro plays.
As much. Yeah, I lost this one. You win.
Rip.
Tired Cam.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Well, looks like you're lame. Select moose to play.
Yeah.
Move the moose.
Just take an entire 30... I was about to say 30-pound animal, but mooses are a lot more than 30 pounds.
Oh? No.
Is that so, Cam?
I like the idea of just like 30-pound moose. Wouldn't that be like less dense than air?
just a flying moose.
It's just a flying moose.
Take
It's just
your
a
flying
moose like rocketing off into the stratosphere.
That moose is important to your gameplay. Alright,
A
here we go.
30-pound animal.
Alright.
So, this is my special one. This is a snippet, or the final snippet, of a 15-long remix made by Happy Nano. I think that's his full name or something. He's a Japanese remixer who is pretty good at doing Nintendo songs. I used to listen to this full remix and a bunch of others a long while ago, like 7 years ago.
Oh boy.
And I thought this skin was very good with it. You can see that red curve going down.
Oh dear.
Generally, the whole song will go through like the greens, maybe Mennonites theme, that sort of thing. We're at the portion where it's the final boss themes.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's King Dedede, baby! I wouldn't doubt you beat me in this one, because I didn't really try that hard in this one.
Oh boy.
Is this just covering for you being lame?
No, I really just was like, I like the visuals in this one.
No, really, I was trying to be bad.
But yes, Kirby themes are amazing, and I like this remixer a lot. I haven't checked out his shit in a while, but this gives me a good reason too.
Oh my god. It's all so fast.
I know! It's gonna go through like all the major boss themes. I'd probably get a list and label them, but I'm pretty sure I know which most of them are. I think this is Nightmare, if I recall correctly. Oh no, this is Marx.
What, Karl Marx?
No, there's actually a villain. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Karl Marx, the final boss of Kirby.
Kirby must confront communists.
He overthrows the bourgeoisie.
Anyways, Marx is like a Harley Quinn monster who kind of tricks Kirby into, I don't know, getting him a special wish that makes him all powerful.
What?
Alright, I explained it pretty well.
The image in my head is like... Because I'm still envisioning Karl Marx here.
Alright, what happens is Marx goes up to Kirby and it's like, the sun and moon are fighting. We need to go fight this super ultra time beast that'll grant wishes to stop the sun and moon from fighting.
What?
As we all know from our Russian history class.
This is true.
This is a Kirby game?
Yeah, a lot of Kirby games are super dark.
Yeah.
And this is only a snippet. This was Kirby Superstar. Yeah. Kirby Superstar had like 4 different campaigns. It was what's the fucking bird's name?
Dynablade.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that from Gam Grumps.
Yeah, it started with Dynablade, then went Meta Knight's Invasion, the Treasure Hunt, and then the Great Adventure. No, the Great Cave Adventure was the Treasure Hunt. Anyways, this is the final story arc. Anyways, we passed by like... We just passed by like a bunch of bosses. Nightmare, fucking Dark Matter, and 02.
Kirby stories are funny to me because they're all like... At the beginning it's just like, oh no, King Dedede stole all the cake in the kingdom with his magic crown that he found on the ground. And then like by the end it's like, we literally have to stop Satan from invading everyone's anus through a black hole. And then at the ending is like, Dedede, we better lightly scold you for unleashing hell upon this world.
Not really. Usually it's... Dedede's more of like... has grown to be more of a misunderstood villain of like, he looks evil, but then it turns out he's actually doing good and it's really someone else. But he is still a greedy fucking penguin.
What even is Dedede?
Sakurai.
What?
Sakurai.
Okay, what's that?
The creator.
What?
Dedede's the creator of Kirby.
Yeah. No, the creator of Kirby voices Dedede.
Alright, that doesn't answer what he is.
So we've judged.
He's a giant penguin with a hammer.
We've judged from my scores that Awake Me is worse than Nick, which is worse than Tired Me.
We can do a salty runback and I can fucking destroy you in this if you want.
Oh boy.
I really like the screen skin because it starts the further or faster you go, and it seems to recognize the end of a beat, the darker it gets, if you've noticed. Like this. It's like intense shit, man.
Yeah. Hit everything.
No.
It's working. Probably. Yeah, I think I just deleted my whole board. Alright.
That's probably not going to catch up to you.
Alright. Ooh.
Oh wait, no, my personal best actually was better than this.
Yeah.
It was actually 100,000!
There you go.
Oh boy.
So I did destroy you.
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special song for everyone today.
Bonus.
Yeah.
The theme of Scotland.
Please lower your volumes.
Turn it up, you pansy.
Maximize it. Embrace Scotland.
Oh! Oh my gosh. This is not as impactful as it was the first time I heard it. I was curled up in a ball on the fucking ground listening to this shit. How is this even a fucking song?
Don't worry about it.
Look how fucking awful it is. Would I just do weed sparkles or some shit like that?
Hey, you're way ahead of the other guy. This has been played before. Think about that. You're not the only one.
N. Schultz 784. Tell us your story.
I wonder if he's the one who made this song.
Oh no.
Embrace Scotland.
Do you feel free? Do you feel free?
I don't feel free, Mr. Krabs.
Feels like I'm wearing a kilt already.
Do I know the subtle themes of Ave Maria?
Why is he calling it Ave Maria?
Ave Maria, fuck you.
You're fucking.
Ave, fuck you.
You're fucking Italian. You come in here, just call fucking Ave Maria.
Don't you like I need your love for a second too?
What?
I swear I'm hearing like mixes of songs now. I'm hearing songs that shouldn't be here.
Should any song be here?
Every song.
No!
Any of this should be here. I think this shouldn't be. The end. Okay.
Ends so abruptly.
Hey, world record.
Oh, nice.
World record of Scotland forever.
Pro plays.
By a good 60,000 points.
Forever.